Adrian Lam fears law changes could alienate players and fans. Leopards head coach Adrian Lam is nervous about the implications. A raft of new recommendations aimed at reducing concussion risk will have on the sport, and the Australian assistant boss fears a total of 44 rule changes accepted by the Rugby Football League could result in a drain of fans and players. The legal limit for any contact is to be lowered from shoulder height below the neck to armpit height below the shoulder. It will be introduced at all levels in England from 2025. While concussion spotters will be trailed in Super League next year, I don't think we should be changing the game that everyone has fallen in love with since its inception, Lam told Journal Sport. I get the reasoning behind it, but nothing needs to change much more when we start changing the rules to change our game. I am a bit nervous. I have been involved in the game for more than 40 years, and the point it is at now is probably going to be the biggest change in how everything happens in the next 12 to 24 months. Our sport is a contact sport, which is why we have loved it for such a long time. The minute we go down the other route, we become like other sports. The concern is concussion and looking after the head and neck. That has always been the case. All we are doing now is having more of a focus on the aftermath. All concerns we are going to get sued further down the track. I am worried there are going to be a lot of players sin-binned, and the game is tough enough as it is. We have got to find a happy balance about not going overboard so quickly. What we currently do isn't much different than what they are looking for. We can improve the game by making sure we look after the point of contact, but we don't need to overdo it. We shouldn't be changing the heart of our game. It is full contact. Let's not get it to low. We are going to lose a lot of fans and future players if it changes too much. Let's keep the focus on protecting people's necks and heads, but let's not lose our way that it is a contact game. We have to protect and safeguard the wellness of everyone, but let's not take away the purity of what our game is, argued the 53-year-old Papua New Guinea legend.